Alright, back to story time.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Plenty of time to get him killed. Find his... Oh, more tracks to follow?
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Let's follow the purple. Ah, that's it. Dunzo. Do that. There you
go. Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made.
Where did he get terms like that?
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
How could this happen?
300 feet away. If we get... Yeah, the ledge detection is not great. Whoa, where are we going? This is why they call it Pitchcliff. See anybody else? More traverse. They give you. Oh, I mean, they're very generous with campfires, as they should be. If you're not gonna have a, they do have a checkpoint system. It's just sometimes in games. Ooh, we're not. I downed a Stormbird earlier.
Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Never actually met this.
Dervahl's men.
Intruders! Unleash the machine! Shoot their chains!
Alright, stop it. Headshots don't kill me. an obvious trap there.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Is it not effective? That was a really bizarre exchange. Oh, he's wearing earplugs. Okay.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Yeah, he has earplugs. Some kind of sonic ride control? Some
They
kind
must
of ride
use
control
these to
weapon,
protect
probably.
themselves from that awful sound.
Could just, you know, blow up the speakers.
Okay, they're heading back.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless drunk, but
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I
She's very
didn't come
plain
for
face.
you because
Very NPC
I knew
face,
it was a
which
trap.
Isn't bad, I guess.
Couldn't let you get hurt.
Not everyone
Just
has
didn't
to-
think it'd be that good a trap.
a distinct look.
Thought I could take him out. No. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Are we just... Oh, come on, guys. This is
Ursa.
such a cop-out.
No, no.
That's
Please.
such a cop-out, man.
I won't let you down.
We came just in the
I promise.
brink of time.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Got fast travel out of here? Oh no.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted.
It's a box.
Derval's records, maybe.
It's got purple in it. Some nice mods here.
Just give me some time with Ursa.
That's such a cop-out, man. Why have us rescue her?
This machine's been picked apart with precision.
Read his diary.
Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we...
My loyal customer, Island Forgeman. I hope your plan plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze we need. We received payment for a third shipment, and we're most thankful. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but it's unusually large quest. Okay, so he obviously bought something under alias.
Find it. I'll bet we find Derval too.
So, that's it. Talk to him.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
To the Gearbox lands. Oh, hold up. What's going on here? Three fugitives escaped.
Find out what caused this.
Now we're a bounty hunter on top of it. Shut up the sun. Shuffle.
Warden Geneva, this is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Yo, see the
Outlander.
important people
I'm
don't
impressed.
don't get helmets.
I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints? Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way.
Why, you just want to
What?
execute them?
I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's
Wow,
judgment.
that's pretty...
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are
That's a
these
pretty
dangerous
dangerous...
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tanakh warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other two, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Okay.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Duran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock, as an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say,
Wow.
test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious,
Looks like
but
Bran
I'd rather we
from
didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity.
That's true.
So now they face mine.
We don't know.
A bounty on all their
There's
heads.
probably one of them.
Ulia of the Tanakh,
You can just...
Razgrand of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrand we pulled out of a crack in Dust Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Hey, there's one right here.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Oh, this is what happens when you, Wait a second, I have to pause. I wonder what happens. You just walk right into her? Fight?
Who will fight? You could not defend your home against a single warrior? What should I told you they would come!
Approach.
Drive her into the dirt!
Oh. Just fight. That's it.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja did was talk. Talk, bleed, talk, and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
That's...
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These
Law of the
stories
jungle, huh?
pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and I'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Seems like I didn't loot these catches. Merchant? Should be a merchant somewhere in here. There you go. Clear out some inventory. Oh, I thought that was actually a Glenwing. That's pretty cool. Ah, it's a compass. Notched ancient charm. Yeah, I'm way too much original. So. I have to start selling blue mods too. There's so many handling mods. Might just have to start selling all my blue stuff. If it's only got one stat and it's blue, it might be time to just sell it then. Who's next? Let's go over here. Anyone close to that? I haven't been to this town either. Damn, why you guys just hiding in the middle of nowhere? I was supposed to be finding a goose, but they're so rare that forget it. I'll just figure that out in the post game. The jump. Oh wait, no, there it is. Oh no, there was a goose right there.
Helpful. Might just be too hard to hit I don't even think you can actually hit the... I think I'll do Red Maw soon. Have an actual boss fight. Be careful of bombs. Oh, can I just shoot it?
I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter. Bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
It's pretty nuts.
Are you serious?
Sadist. murderer, trap maker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
How do I actually get up there? Climb this thing? No. This is when you wish they actually have that glowing thing that says, hey, climb here. Seriously, where the hell do I climb this? No. Jump the other way? Ah, there we go. One's really dumb.
Still alive?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster.
I mean, I do have the ability to,
Careful now. Don't slip.
I'm kind of cheating with the ability to see the bombs beforehand.
I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain.
There's still more. I mean, he just puts them out in the open. It's not like he hides them or anything. They're not super elaborate traps.
Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie! But you're not on fire yet.
How bad did the other people have to do for this?
Persistent, aren't you? Easy does it.
How the hell
Mind
did you
your
get up there?
fingers.
Did you just, like, trap yourself into a corner? Pretty much the exact path that the game Jump across. Jump that way? What's it like? Oh no. Bombs over there. Yeah, you would have screwed.
You got
didn't
me.
see that.
No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Oh, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
It was not so. Another quick run over here. Watched through something I was supposed to loot and it didn't happen. Tracking down fugitives. In the wide open plains, the mount might be better. It depends. Go this way. What? Yo, squirt somewhere. There's geese somewhere. Hear 'em. Oh. Oh wow, okay, you can hit them on them too. Is there not another goose? Yeah, all this purple is like really hurt me. Bright market.
If this Gazan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start
Yo, can I
asking.
just start? Domesticated boars. Ah, there's a quest here too. Wow, let's do
One more.
Nora. Ferocious readers. Ah, it's this guy again. Well traveled around. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe the most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the Savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, although I possess the bravery, there is shadow life between bravery and certain death, and it is certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the Savage East, and on the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of a hard-scrabbled trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouths, I was able to gather tales and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the valley of the Warrior. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop, far above rushing rapids and white-capped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretched back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. Those interlopers, stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display, are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a Karja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind Day Tower's walls grumble about being ambushed and devoured by warriors. I corrected them that it was the Tenakif, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose they may be well forbidden from eating meat, except that their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Yes, in the benighted land of the North, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of Karja metal can be deflected by logs, leathers, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and other great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust, after some ancestral conflict or another, seem untroubled by this rampant strangeness. Father's son has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's women god to be the moon itself. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe, men have also been cited bearing the outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from the rulers. My curiosity to witness this another Nora ritual sadly goes unsated, but it is my hope that His Luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians, so emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I will travel with many well-armored blazons. I will gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might better parlay between Nora and I on such occasions. A better path for a young Karja woman than working as a settler for the Oseram metal merchants in town, no? This guy's like Indiana Jones, I guess? Or is he just like a pulp writer?
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
Can he,
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
is he, come on? Is that
He wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
just talk to him?
May the sun light your way.
By the sun.
I'm hoping for a better day
Or do I
tomorrow.
just How big is this inn?
Hope I don't burn in the sun.
Oh. Time for some classic PI breaking it in. It's actually
Can't stop thinking about my sister in Sunfall. I'm willing she's safe.
Every time I have a quiet moment, I wind up thinking about my cousins and son.
man, it's so just left his
Anyway, Gavan. He wouldn't have gotten himself that help.
conspiracy.
Every time I have
Follow the bow.
But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
Save. Okay, let's get another quest.
Ah, machine riding Nora with a special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
If I do all the work, I mean,
how about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand, my eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
Wow.
What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Curious proposal. Alright, back onto the hunt. Where did you go?
You're still surprised.
Alright, oops. I accidentally aggroed. I don't want to chase you too far.
Just stay out of their way for now. So Vaughn fight his friends and his enemies. Suppose they're all the same to me.
The outskirts. Oh, there's a lot of medicine.
Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now. So I have to make a show of you.
Honor among thieves, etc., etc.
Hey! Friend of yours, Gavon?
There you go. I like how the word snitch has also survived the apocalypse. Yeah, a lot of these words they use wouldn't be.
Grab this now.
Would mean nothing to them. Let's see what's up. Are you a snitch, Gavon?
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught.
I didn't do
you
nothing
can take
wrong.
that back to Sunstone Rock.
Wow. Well, how convenient. He killed you before I had to make that choice. Alright. Yeah, there aren't very many moral choices you have to make in this game. Just... Yeah, he was already gonna die. Alright. Whoa! That took a while to load it. There's another quest here. Let's see what the other quest is. Just waiting on a bridge?
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Dressed more
Are you
weirdly than
afraid
you?
she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Where can I get those gym badges?
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her
They
friends.
reached that rebellious age.
They say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be...
You're just gonna randomly
Here,
search for her, and
in
your
the
first
water.
thought is, maybe she's in the water. You haven't
By
seen her
the
in weeks.
sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with.
Well, this is some parallels here.
It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty, the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edaman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever.
The hell can
It
a
bothers
young
her
girl...
that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I have detective vision.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Sun and shit.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle?
The Oseram are buying up all our
I
property.
guess she was doing some gardening. Aren't these for
Spy
swine far away? Ugh, smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Sulfur?
Why would you need a spyglass in the garden? Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
A convenient purple trail for me to follow. My detective.
Poor feet.
Just walk right past the guards.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Yo, calmly conversing when I dash past. Oh, hey, there's a third quest? This place has a lot of quests. What do we got over here?
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Yo.
Just a couple of old
What are the
rinds near the
local-
storehouse.
what are the local
Not
authorities
much to
doing?
go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
Yep.
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the
More
thief.
detective mode shenanigans.
Really?
Let's go.
Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Sun's Judgment. Whoa, that's a very solemn quest title for finding missing fruit. Into the wilds we go.
The petals end here. At the water. Could her
How
father
did
have
he
been
know
right,
she was in the water?
at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Investigate the island. Mr. X? Sirens? Reiterate, swimming in furs must be the most uncomfortable thing ever, because the water, like, your clothes get drenched and they just drink. Although, hey, there were some Japanese soldiers that were said to have been able to swim, well, tread water in full armor.
The boat. This looks promising.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gator. Barbera made so many cartoons in the 90s that just kind of... It was one with the band and the shark, which was hilarious. Why the hell, lady, were you here?
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
She might protest too much.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
Huh. I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
Teenager rebellion right here.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
This seems a bit too convenient.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time.
Is there more to this?
I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
Yep.
I really do.
Super suspicious. If you weren't acting super suspicious. Hey, what's this?
Bedrolls.
Oh,
2 of them.
She ran away with a dude, I'm assuming? I mean, weird. I probably shouldn't assume it's a guy. Man,
And a set of cups.
that's
She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
oh, just gotta confront her with this very obvious deduction.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
We have to track down
A
another guy
troll.
too.
He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden.
Why am I even involved?
I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm
Alright,
here with him.
lady,
Do you know what that's like?
being very overdramatic. I remember what it was like when I
Can't
was
say
a
that I
teenager
do.
too. All right, everything feels super
Why
big
keep
and
this all
new when
secret?
you're in that phase.
Charles is a soldier for the
It's not
Karja
the
in
end of the
Shadow,
world, guys.
stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but
Hey, it's been scientifically
War
proven
changed
older
him.
people experience time different than
Changed us
younger
both.
people.
we weren't kids anymore.
I remember when we were
We
young,
started meeting
summer
in secret.
vacation felt like
He'd
it
light a
lasted
fire to
forever.
signal it was safe for him to leave his
And
post
now
at
the
the
summer
Citadel,
just
but
feels like
last
it passes
night-
in a blink of an eye.
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
So it's part of the Shadow part here? Alright, off we go to the next island. It's turning into a One Piece arc. It's pretty sure clips. How am I supposed to get up there? Yo, crafting arrows while swimming, the best multitasking. Did you get wrecked by some alligators?
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Scream. Want to hear him talk.
Quite a few
Hard
guards
to
there.
believe that thing fought alongside us.
Maybe there's another way in.
No need for another way in.
Troll.
And to say one dude, we did just murder like 6 or
Are
7.
you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I
Do they have
know
the
now.
manpower to follow you? I mean, I hear they're just the
Alida.
outcasts from the
Tell her
Carja.
they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this.
He's gonna
Tell
bite it.
her it's worth it.
Ah, come on, guys. This is so cliche.
Troll?
Don't do this.
Or a troll?
Alright, back we go. Time for sad times. Time to listen to her emote after she finds out her boyfriend's dead.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Well,
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Yeah, we're just gonna forget our childhood
Are you
friends
saying what I
soon.
think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
Oh, we're doing a Romeo and Juliet thing.
Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
We actually did Romeo
But you
and
don't
Juliet.
have to go it
No,
alone.
come on, guys, don't
Your
do this
father
to
was
me.
crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the trawl gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Oh, what? It's not over yet? Damn, we gotta go talk to her dad.
Arrested two
Tell
for
him to be more
disorderly
sensitive
conduct
to
last night.
his daughter.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alida. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
At once. Nigel Thornberry. Wow, that was the final part of those questions. Yeah, you should go listen to your daughter. Let's check the storehouse. The sun's judgment.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
And then I'll go kill Thunderjaw. More detective shit.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
I'll follow that. Where does it lead?
Fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. And look, the thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. I can see it in all this grass.
It's fine, I have a high-tech... Oh, you actually have to look at it. Turkeys are everywhere in this post-apocalypse. Ooh, we're in Sawtooth territory too. They're really not a big threat at this
the last of the fruit?
What's up, Lord? Goes right.
Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look.
Damn, you've stockpiled a lot of milk.
Trail's footprints this time.
Wow. Up the mountain? Some kind of hermit? Gotta climb up the mountain too?
Must have climbed up.
Yeah, this guy went to a lot of work for some fruit. And he hoards his fruit in the middle of like nowhere. Which is super.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me!
Decadent, huh?
There's our thief. And he's in trouble.
You can do that? I actually did not know you could drop down the middle. Grass on the ground blocking the shots. Take them down. They run? Oh no, there they are. Oh, he lands back on the cliff. How much is this film? They don't even come in, man. You huge coward. Oh, shut the hell up, man.
I could use my focus to look around.
Save your ass and then you immediately run away. Rude. Rude boy. He ran really fast. for like an old guy. He just covered so much distance. They should have at least put the animation for him running. Here we go.
Thank you, Savage.
Wow.
You saved me
That's
from
what
the
you call
sun's
him, yo.
judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back
That's like
in
some
Meridian.
dude saying you're like,
So,
thanks, asshole.
I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady?
Well, if he believes
Will that
it.
absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
I mean, even if she wasn't
The
kind,
sun
it's
has
kind of your fault.
spoken. Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way.
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
These pumpkins? Look at these pumpkins, man. Look at them apples. Oh, okay, so they still have pumpkins, and they have tomatoes. Huh. Damn, you must have stolen so much fruit from her. Look at this. He had a stockpile in the middle over there. He has another one. Oh, I want to get that with a flower. But nah, we'll wait for that later. They came really far. Sunstone Rock. Yeah, sorry about the load times, but I have to go kill a T-Rex after this. Load screen. Come on to like 99.9%. Where's that lady? Oh, there she is. Oops, that's nothing. Alright, I got all
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated.
Dude, she totally looks like Bran
That's
from
the
Game of
official
Thrones.
response. I'd say.
I'm not just being
I can
crazy,
tell you've done
right?
the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That sound clip
That's what I
was
told
mad
myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Got an extraordinary workbox. Oh god, these are all shit, shit green mods. Wow, this mod's super good. It's 3 different stats. I guess I could... Honestly, I should just buy these. I really don't have any other use for shards. Do we finish the rest of this quest line? Eh, sure, why not? We're in the Actually, you know what? Where's the Thunderjaw site? There should be a hunting lodge near there. Did the hunting just go away? No, it should be here, right? Is there a filter? Yeah. Take down Thunderjaw for the quest. Let's do this. Oh, hold on. I got some allies I can probably remember what first. Wait, there are 2 Thunderjaws? Oh god, I think there actually are. Mortal Kombat begin. Get that component. Well, I mean, my guy did all the work, but let's get the trophy. I really wish I could loot you too. But you know what? I don't feel like fighting right now. Let's go repair our arrow supply. Alright, go turn in that quest. Oops. Oh, more fast travel time. Sorry, guys. I guess I'll just do the boss fight now. Might be easier. I don't exactly know where Red Maw is, although I assume we'll figure that out. There's nothing else coming out. Yeah, the load times in this game are pretty nuts. It's just, I mean, it's such a vast world. Also, we're in Nevada, apparently. Parts of the game are. I wonder if there's any like landmarks you would recognize. Well, some people who actually live there would know that. They are useful. I mean, if they have like a, if the enemy has a big enough weapon, like the disc launcher or whatever, totally worth. Oh, didn't move the thing.
Move along. You have no...
Here's what I don't get about the
Deadliest game.
I have a matter of grace and duty I would
Is
like
it,
to
man?
discuss with you.
I wonder how many people actually read that short story at this point. Do they still read that in schools? The Deadliest Game.
Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs. No Assis either. Maybe Ligon knows where they are.
Mysterious, legendary hunts. In the summer of the 4th year of the reign of the Sun King Marzid, did Furukawa's son Hawk of the Lodge. Behold, a herd of grazers so vast that it filled entire the vale below the far back. His bow was a harp that day, strumming the melody of the hunt from noon to twilight. After, one could not walk a single step across the glen without tripping on an antler of the fallen. It took all 7 hawks and all 7 thrushes to gather the trophies, and with the bounty from their barter, the last wing of the lodge was raised. In the winter of the 7th year of the reign of Sun King KVC, did Darusi, Hawk of the Lodge, stalk a herd of tramplers from the Sand Whisper Valley to the foothills of the Pale Ridge. Bombs from his sling fell as hailstones, freezing his prey in the waters of the ford. While the others stood as statues in ice, he was set upon the top of the largest, driving a spear between its plates, and taking his trophy before the rest could even stir. Okay, the first one, that reminds of the slaughter of the buffalo, right, from the American West, where they would herd buffaloes off cliffs, I think. In the spring of the 3rd year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Kuvan, Hawk of the Lodge, answer the calls from the prefect at Day Tower to slay the mysterious creature who ripped his best cohort limb from limb. 4 days and 4 nights he tracked his quarry through the savage east before the brute was revealed, strong as a snapjaw, fast as a strider. From twilight to midnight the battle raged, but Kuvan prevailed at great cost, his left arm chewed ragged at the joint. Thus he named the beast Sawtooth as he took his trophy from his shattered remains. So that was the first sighting of the Sawtooth. the autumn of the 8th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wilds grew ever more deranged, did Galadid, Hawk of the Lodge, followed the shivering death haunting the southern freeholds into the jungles of the Jewel. Under that tangled canopy, the hunter became the hunted, glimpsing in the shadows more of the eerie lights, till he was surrounded by the machines he named stalkers. Long was his flight through the undergrowth to the safety of the Aloy, but along the way he turned his bow to his pursuers and became the first to snare a trophy from that which walks in glinting shadow. Wait, he was the first one to kill a stalker? I guess stalkers are our new appearances too. In the summer of the 13th year of the Sun King Jiran, as the machines of the wild grew ever more deranged, did Aziz, Hawk of the Lodge, dare to tread the paths of broken trees, following the wake of the terrible thing that laid waste to the freehold of Morning Light. And so he was the first to face the might of the Thunderjaw, greatest of machines that walked the earth. With spear, bomb, and arrow, brave Aziz fought to no avail, and only triumphed by turning the terror's own cannons against it. The carcass of the beast now hangs in the lodge for all to see, so enshrined because its fall turned Hawk into Sunhawk. Alright, so Aziz became the leader of the lodge because he killed a Thunderjaw. I freaking did that already, man. That guy ain't shit. Alright, let's see where they went.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Aziz and Talana?
Aziz received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Aziz left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some
Why the hell
outlanders
did the leader leave
follow
without
after
his
her.
I wouldn't put it past Aziz to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
Guess we're finishing this quest line
You
today.
might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
What's it called?
I hope I never come across Red Maw. It would
Next mission?
with a flick of its tail.
Red Maw. Oh, it's just called Red Maw. Okay, where is this thing? It's in the jungle. What's the closest one? I guess this would be the closest campfire. Load screen. Sorry about this. Can't make the game load faster. I might give Dungeon Defenders another shot, although it's kind of jankier than the first one. I mean, hopefully we can find someone to go up with. Alright, here we go. We're off to find modern Jurassic Park. I should actually fill on my medicine pouch. This fight's probably gonna last. Oh shit, there's a stalker. Alright, they give you a lot of medicine around here. Find Talana. Oh, whoa. Just find a whole bunch of dudes by herself.
How much did Aziz pay you? That sounds like her.
Come on. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, you don't. Shit. Oh, no, they saw me.
Rally for the Sundom!
Oh, there are a lot of you guys. Oh no, their melee armor is quite strong. Arrows to the face, way more effective.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw.
That's pretty
They
messed
die
up
for
thing
his
to do.
pride.
Like to turn
Where is
against
Assis
someone in
now?
your own lives.
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Maybe
Vanity.
some of these guys.
He doesn't want to share credit for the kill.
He
with
doesn't
his
even
brother.
want to share kills with his own
My
apprentice.
sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Sorry. Wow, nobody had a healing potion? Come on, dude. You guys... Ugh. Mercenaries, man. No foresight. Oh, I guess I should quit my ranged armor then. Because Thunderjaws have some really powerful projectile weapons. Okay,
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from.
I can follow their
Conveniently,
tracks.
I have detective vision.
This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
Tarkus arrived in time to see him die from his wounds. And with my father, I didn't even get that.
Where was Assis when your father passed?
Watching. He became Sunhawk that day. I won't even speak of the event that made it possible. That all changes today.
Is it a shield?
There he is. Redmaw.
It's like an ordinary Thunderjaw.
Assis is holding his own.
Oh, he's got a whole bunch of spears in him. That looks really painful.
Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Okay, so he doesn't see us yet. I'm gonna go equip that. Armor for ranged. Arrow breaker, yep. I'm gonna hit him with some blast arrows. I'm just gonna hit him with the explosions. Alright, he staggers. He's dead. Do I have a critical hit on this thing? I don't think I do. why am I equipping... If he has no range attacks, why am I equipping the ranged armor? Take the melee wasn't even that good. Come on, man. At least get a unique weapon or something, or armor.
Hello there, beautiful.
We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Yeah, whatever happened to Zeus? He got hit by the tail whip. That's a pretty good weapon too, man.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight Redmore first.
Wow, unrepentant
to soften
asshole,
him
yo.
up.
Hey, I mean, that was probably a smarter choice.
Damn.
Yo, no
Here lies
regrets,
the
man. I
Sunhawk
did
of the
nothing
Hunter's
wrong.
Lodge.
That's the attitude to take.
It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh, no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay,
Oh,
then.
the subtitle was
Meet me
wrong.
back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
I wonder if you get any privileges for this. I mean, you're gonna replace her afterwards, right? See this launcher? Yeah. Alright. Back to the Hunter's Lodge. Let's see what we get. This better be something amazing. That fight wasn't that bad, though. Maybe get a weapon? I mean, the ultimate armor is when you get all 5 power cells or whatever. So it can't be an armor. Is like a... I guess, no, there's no shotgun equivalent in this game, really. You have the sling, you have the bow, you have this Rattler that's like a little automatic, it's like a little machine gun.
I swore I'd ask you.
sale, I promise.
Well, with that, I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter World now. Still deciding whether to get it for PC or PS4. Probably PS4, because everyone I know is getting it for PS4. Some people are getting for PC though, which I kind of wish for crossplay, but it's not happening. The only PS4 PC crossplay games are like Street Fighter.
Beloved father, let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Damn, look at this giant. She mounted this thing? Oh, hey. What we got here? Record of Red Maw. Oh, so they have your story. Now it's written in the thing. In time, all creatures fall. All legends fade away. Such it was with Red Maw, deadliest of Thunderjaws. In the summer of the third year of the reign of the Sun King of Odd, Sunhawk Assis received word of a sighting and set out after the beast. Talana, Hawk of the Lodge, went soon after, quickly followed by her thrush, Aloy of the North. Aloy. Fearing Talana might take Red Maw first and thus supplant him as Sunhawk, Assis resorted to treachery. Wow, we're just gonna be honest about that? That your leader was a scumbag trying to sabotage the competition? Laying a trap for the Hawk. 9 mercenaries ambushed her, but aided by her thrush, Talana defeated them all. 6 shot, 3 blasted. Hawk and Thrush continued after Sunhawk, arriving just as the legendary monster took Sunhawk Assis out of the fight, Lash of the Tail. Working together, the 2 women finally defeated Red Maw in a fight for the ages. Alas, the wounds that Assis sustained were mortal, crushed internal organs, evidence of battle failure, and he did not live to see Talana take his place as Sunhawk. So ends the record of Red Maw, most murderous of machines. What do I get?
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
I really wish, like, this
what's
world
it like
had
to be
more
Sunhawk?
stuff that happened outside
It
of you.
feels like
in Dragon Age
sunrise
Origins,
after a long night.
I think in the first
I'm
town,
in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
when you had to, a sister
What
hired
happens
you
now, in the lodge?
to get her
As
ancestral
Sunhawk,
sword that was stolen
I've
or
made
whatever.
sure we invite prospective members
And when you get the
based
sword,
on
you can choose to
ability
either
and drive,
keep it or give it back to
regardless
the
of
younger
country blood.
brother.
This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
And if you chose to give it back and his ending, the kid becomes a legendary hero or whatever because
What
he
was
gave the
that
sword
prayer
back,
you
and
were
that's
saying
really
when
cool.
I first
You
came
know,
in? I
the
didn't
world
hear all
has
of
stuff
it.
that happens
Oh,
outside of
great
you.
Sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest.
Other people do
Furnish
stuff too.
them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of
This
them.
game does need more expressive voice acting, though.
Hawk Gravid Khan Morza. Hawk Sarav Khan Pir. Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir. Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali. Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father.
Well, this part is interesting,
Let
right?
their
'Cause this is
memory
history,
and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
Well, you're still her thrush, right? Like, you're still her apprentice.
You should kill his brother Ethan like he did. I don't like a woman as head of the Hunter's Lodge.
Descent already? Almost maxed the, did almost max the skill trees too. I'm only missing 5? Shouldn't take too long. Alright, let's go see what this, conspiracy against the king is. Maybe I'll leave it as a cliffhanger for now.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
Talk to a VOD.
always the ones you least expect the conflict from.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements...
Oh, hey, he's
you
not
need but
wearing the
ask.
huge,
There'll be
the back.
time for all of that later.
The board
Aloy.
on his back.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa.
Yeah, I really
To
don't
learn
like
she
that,
lives,
that plot.
then
The way
lose
plot
that
turned
hope
out.
seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, it's obviously an alias.
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram
do
have
any
been buying up
background
buildings
checks into
across
a
the
guy
city,
that's
including
buying
one under that name.
Houses in your city?
It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
Forge man?
I'll round up my men.
Obvious alias.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now
That's
that
a
they've
really
been left to
cool
my
crown.
imagination,
Well, except for the top part.
those
That was
details
kinda
are all
weird.
I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Wow, we gonna do this? Well.
She wasn't
what she
worried
wanted
about
to
her
hear.
pain.
You gotta tell him what he wants to hear.
She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Hey, well, got more text popping up. The Sun Kings. The founder Ahriman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the Savage East into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of sun and shadow both, delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal maizelands, so that none who walked in the sun's favor should go hungry again, who cut back the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first houses of the Sun Core. The founding of this is very similar to Islam, right? Oh no, there's some Christian parallels too. The far-seeing, the Old Testament especially, leading their people. Well, actually, this is probably more to the Old Testament, seeing as they led their people from to the Promised Land, to the Holy Site, right? The far-seeing Sadahin, who expanded the sun's domain to the north, south, and east, setting a gate at Bright Market Harbor, and who, before the sun at its highest, proclaimed these lands would be known as the Karja Sundom. So by the light it was good. Generous Judawan, who stocked the metal markets with the spoils of his own trampler hunts, and who allowed trade from the north and south, even permitting outlanders the gift of the courting glyphs, so they might understand more than simple barter. Okay, so they taught teaching. I mean, they taught writing, or they spread it. Well, I mean, it's a smart move, right? If you spread your own language, if you focus on spreading your own language, then your culture would spread, get more influence. And there are benefits to having your language be the international language of trade. I mean, English probably serves as that. It certainly enjoys an advantage with that. Zaravin, the Pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the ridge of Vales, and who crossed the great waters in the daybreak, so the Sundom might extend even ever further. And to honor this passage had the great blazon arc raised on the far shores. Bold Iriv, who saw the sun's passing into the west as a challenge, and forged after it with a great army, to be pushed back 3 times at the great canyon lands that would be known as the Daunt, until the fourth time his cohort broke through and were vanished into the lands beyond. Prudent Bassadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and the garrison at Blazon Arch, declaring the land beyond it the Forbidden West, where only the sun may go. Kuvadin, the Returner, who strove to bring civilization to the savage East, but returned after many strenuous endeavors, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, and called for the building of great towers and walls, so this wild land might be observed safely. Renan the Firebird, who saw the Sundom suffer unprovoked attack by Tenekif, and who, against the protests of his advisors, accompanied his army to confront them. Under the sun, he claimed victory. Though he was so greatly scarred, he wore his blazon helmet from that day on. Nahasis, who was a hunter as much as a sun king, and called for the proudest men of the noble houses to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, and that those who felled the greatest machines will be situated as the first Sunhawk and Hawks of the Hunter's Lodge. Okay, so he founded the Hunter's Lodge. The illuminated Marzid, who the sun visited with visions so vivid and grand, he commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage and meridian, and for his summer palace of Sunfall had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Havis, eldest brother of Marzid, who decreed each family with a suitable male child should submit that child in service of the Sundom's then depleted ranks, and had the artisans turn their attention from works of art to outfitting each soldier of the sun with the very finest armor, halberd, and bow. Jiran, who in his early years was a strong Sun King, defending the Sundom from the encroachment of other tribes and the derangement of the machines, who became greatly addled, and ordered the spilling of much blood in the sun's name, threatening to bring a twilight time upon us. Avad the Liberator. Okay, so he's basically free to write his own chronicles now. Let's see what happens with that. Am I serious? Hell yeah, fast travel to save time. Fast travel to save like 20 seconds.
Watch out.
Probably filled with explosives. Nobody bothered to check.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
It's this warehouse. Huh, that's not suspicious at all. It's all bolted up.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Alright, that will like break your leg, by the way. It was like heavily barricaded. Whoa, okay, let's not, obvious combustible material.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all
Doesn't
right.
look too big.
Well, crap big enough to kill us.
Alright. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
I mean, isn't there something they can... Well, it's not gunpowder. You can't just pour water on it.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames.
The city's pretty big.
There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Just push it out.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
This is like, I don't know, man. This part was not very well written. I don't think.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
So he's
No
attacking
way.
the king, I'm assuming?
To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
In that building?
Got it. Don't
In
worry.
the burned ruins?
He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks. It's just a
Oh
bit of
god, more
blaze in
tracks to follow?
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Oh, does it... Okay, so does he use the fire to distract the guards from the palace and then attack the
What
palace?
happened? Haven't heard a
Classic
blast like that since the
misdirect.
liberation. Could you spare a moment
It's
to
too
speak
obvious,
of the
man.
finer things?
Just have the
There's
citizens
smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Am I supposed to go around? Oh no, downstairs.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh. Climb the cliffs? Uh-oh. Oh, no, the other way. Okay, how the hell do I get... So you climb the ledge. Down. What a coincidence. Or I guess it makes sense because they must have built this way. Get to the palace.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quick,
God, I found this.
Chuff. So
Silent strike. A whole bunch of healing items. Boss fight is coming. Guaranteed. So I found our way into the aqueduct. Oh. There's a freaking... Is there a sailor? What is that noise?
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more
I mean,
because
how can he hear
you'll
you?
be watching
He's
with
getting
me.
like...
Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes.
He goofed, man.
Something's wrong.
Ah, they remember you still had the earplugs.
I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a
How can they
charcoal
hear
burner.
each other? They got earplugs on. That doesn't make any sense. Yep, I'm just gonna stand here while the king writhes in agony. Alright, it's gotta be a glitch, right? Yo, did I glitch the game out? No.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay. They're still incapacitated.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh, coincidentally, I just have my weapon here. Alright.
We've got company. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
You're not that strong.
Search is off.
It's kind of weird. It just lets you kill the boss immediately, and then the rest of these guys are no threat.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Osseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, okay. Got the, Oh, he's calling in glint box? I was worried it was gonna be another, but no, this I can deal with. This is very whatever.
With the modifications I made to
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
instead? Anticlimactic. Oh, I should. Oh, gotta go back? He somehow survived through all that. I mean, he's holding the device that they're after, right? Shouldn't they attack him too?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
Oh, he knows how to push his buttons.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Did they all use warhammers? Thought they were all about the halberd and the bow. Okay, well, let's do the optional part. Oh, you can talk to Derval optional. Sure, I'll do it. And then we'll call it for now. I'll probably continue this later today. So what, he's in the... Oh, he's just into town square.
Well met.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I work all day while the nobles fiddle.
Come to cloak, Nora. Well, as you can see, I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to
Yo, okay, how much different dialogue does he have?
What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes.
How many lines of dialogue
While
does
the
he have?
lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plan this counter Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do?
Okay, are we finally repeating?
You think that spear?
No, there's more. Damn, how much did they record?
But I could craft it
This is
blindfolded
hilarious.
during a quick nap. Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating.
Yo, how many lines?
Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine.
Yo, I'm gonna keep going. I don't even care. I'm just how many lines of dialogue did they
Great
record?
flaming forge. Just leave me alone, Red.
Oh no, that's it. That was a lot though. That was still quite a lot.
Couldn't have been living anywhere else.
Life in the claim was never...
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you. And alert. Damn it.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
Yeah, I mean, you should learn that when you're, you know,
Don't give me too much credit.
when you're a kid.
Part of me still wants to wait for a
A lot
quiet
of people
moment and
don't.
wring his neck.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know
You
if
gotta
there's
go.
other parts of this.
Killers to track, machines
the
to
end fight was
master.
just
All
blood
before
hogs?
breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Oh my God! Please don't reinforce that. You're the most important person.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you.
I really don't
Maybe even
like
two.
that type of writing.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved
This
Meridian.
isn't the end of the game yet. I guess it's the end
And
of
because
this
of you,
main
there will be
quest line.
justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
Gotta
I
know,
suppose
man.
it's
Gotta ship
obvious
it.
how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
Gotta know for the shipments.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city.
Hey, another
And probably
Rhaegar,
war with the clans.
another.
Did
Rhaegar
anyone
Leanna
know?
thing.
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so
come on,
jealousy
don't
became yet
lower it
another
to
of his
petty
hateful
jealousy.
motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering.
That's.
But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
I don't support torture.
What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my
Yeah,
father's
that's always the
cruelty.
saddest thing, right? They had potential.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons
Oh,
they
this is
want
how
to
it
use
ties
to
into the
strike
other main
Meridian.
plot.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Marad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Oh, that's it? That just automatically ends the thing? That's so weird.
Shall we talk some more?
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm like, wait a second.
Why do you
that just
want me
forces
to
you out of
stay
the
in
conversation.
Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd,
Yo,
and
come on, guys.
capable.
This is it's crazy.
I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said.
Gotta do a smart thing.
You just lost Ursa. A woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
About this, guys.
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time,
You're probably making a sequel
I'd
to
like
this
to
game,
get to
right?
know
I don't
you
think
better.
this is going to be the end of the franchise.
Shall we leave it at that, then?
It's too successful for that.
I have to go.
I understand.
Alright. Well, that's it for now. Probably continues later today. Thanks for watching.